Hey everybody, I'm Emily and this is Zach. We're both seniors in the Vet Tech program and we're here to demonstrate how to make a blood smear. And before you collect a sample for your blood smear, first you want to grab your tube and invert it a few times to make sure that you mix the sample really well. Now Zach will collect a sample out of the tube using a syringe. Then he will put the needle on top of the syringe and place a drop on either side of the labeled slide. Alright, Zach will now pick up his spreader slide and place it onto the slide right just before the blood, and then he'll push its way to reach the blood with the edge of the slide. Make sure that the blood spreads evenly across the spreader slide, and he will swipe back to make sure that the blood cells are evenly spread apart. Alright, and now we wait for the slide to dry, and once it's air dried, whatever is your routine laboratory stains, you will stain your slide, and then once your stain has dried, this is what your slide should look like. Now we will look at it underneath the microscope.
So this is what our stained slide looks like under the microscope. And in this view, you can see the red colors, those little dots, those are cells. So at this magnification, this is a much lower magnification, we can see those cells spread out on the slide. And what we want to do next is look at these cells on the highest magnification we have so that we can look at them individually. This is what our slide looks like under the highest magnification. And you can see that we have the ability now to see individual cells. And we can see that these cells have different colors, shapes, and sizes. And because the different cells in the blood have these differences in color, shape, and size, we're able to identify the different types of cells by using those characteristics. So the black arrow indicates a white blood cell. This is a neutrophil. The blue arrow is pointing to a normal red blood cell. That's what they look like in mammals. And the green arrow is pointing to a platelet. So in addition to using blood films to look at size, shape, and color of different cells, we can also use blood films to look for parasites, like this heartworm you see indicated by the black arrow on your screen.